one, we're going to find the coordinates of the endpoints of each mid-segment of triangle PQR. Then we're going to find the slope and verify the mid-segment theorem for using the distance formula. So basically all they want you to do for this first part is find, let's do this in red, these coordinates. So let's just write those down. So we have S is going to be 3, 3. T is going to be 5, 1. And U is going to be 2, 0. All right, now we're going to use the slope and the distance formula to verify that the mid-segment theorem is true for ST. So we're looking for this. All right, so what I want to do is find the slope of ST and the slope of PR. If the slopes are the same, then the two lines are parallel. So let's write that down. So we have, find the slope of these two. We know S was 3, 3. So I'll put it here. So I'll call that S. And we know that T was 5, 1. So let's find the slope of that line. And the slope is going to be, let's just start with the 3. So we're going to have 3 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 5. That's going to give us 2 divided by negative 2, which equals negative 1. So that's the slope of, I'll just put slope of S. So slope of ST. And the slope of PR equals, and we have our points here. So I'm just going to write this as negative 2 minus 2 for the Y. And for the X, it's going to be 4 minus 0. And so that gives us negative 4 divided by 4 equals negative 1. Since the lines have the same slope, that means the lines are parallel. Parallel lines have the same slope. Now we need to use the distance formula to verify that mid-segment theorem is true. So I'm going to take the distance of these two lines. So the first one, for ST, we're going to do the distance of ST. And again, S was 3, 3, and T was 5, 1. So you use your distance formula. That's going to be, you subtract your x's. So that's 3 minus 5 squared plus your y's, 3 minus 1 squared. Now that equals the square root of negative 2 squared plus 2 squared, which equals, this is 4 plus 4, square root of 8. Now this equals square root of 4 times 2. Whoops. And that gives us 2 square root of 2. Now let's do the distance of PR. So distance of PR equals, and let's do our x's. I'll start with this one. So that's going to be 4 minus 0 squared plus negative 2 minus 2 squared. Now that equals the square root of 4 squared plus 4 squared, which equals the square root of 32. Now the square root of 32 can be written as 16 times 2, which is 4 square root of 2. So let's write that down. This distance is 4 square root of 2, and this distance here was 2 square root of 2. So that verifies that 2 square root of 2 is 1/2, we're using this, of our 4 square root of 2. Because 1/2 of 4 is 2. So we get 2 square root of 2 equals 2 square root of 2. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.